Are network marketers spammers? Yeah, it's kind of funny question. Yes and no. Some of us can be spammers, and there. I'll just be honest. I'll be real. This is the real. Network marketing involves a certain level of spamming. I'll just be real. By the definition of the word, not spamming to be annoying or to the point where it's something that gets you like in Facebook jail or something. I mean, because if I'm sending unsolicited messages to people, which we do all the time, let's just be real here. If you're any kind of marketer and you get a lead, you're going to send a message. That, by the definition of the word spamming, is spamming. You know what I mean? Because even though they've given you their email address and they might have subscribed, sending multiple messages like via your autoresponder or whatever means that you kind of are spamming. But it takes a certain amount of control to where it does not become annoying, so that you don't get blocked by people or constantly in Facebook jail. And if you're sending the same message to the same person 20,000 times, then you're definitely like the spammer, like stop. You know, you send different offers and products. And I mean, we all know network marketing, the powers and the follow-up. So you kind of have to do it, you know, a few times to close 9 out of 10. So I think with spamming, this is my take on it. You find a balance. Just post it on people's walls without permission. Yeah, no. Sending people messages over the internet, I mean, or email, I think that's okay if you can control it and how you do it. If you're friendly and if you find a relationship in it, because remember, we're networking, you know? We're not like, what do you call it? Some kind of like agent, if I can put it that way. And that's kind of troublesome to use that word here, but I'll explain in a minute. I'll tell you why. All right, so let's move to the definition of the word marketer. So we've understood scamming, pyramid schemes, spamming. Let's move on to marketer and where I'm kind of going with all of this. So a marketer by definition would be a person or company that advertises or promotes something. Okay, so let's take it a step further. Let's look at marketing. Marketing is the study and the management of exchange relationships. Marketing is the business process of creating relationships and satisfying customers. With its focus on the customer, marketing is one of the premier components of business management. All right, let's take it back a bit. Marketer is one that sells goods or services in or to a market, especially one that markets a specified commodity. Okay, I'll give you one more, then I'll stop. Okay, a person whose duties include the identification of goods and services desired by a set of consumers, as well as the marketing of those goods and services on behalf of a company. So we understand that marketers deliver something that people want, something people need, something people desire at the end of the day. So if I am trying to see what you want, I'm going to reach out to you. Because at the end of the day, I don't know you and you probably don't even know I exist. So whether I'm doing ads or I'm sending you an email or a message, which we know is a form of, you know, advertising, emails, or sending you a message in your inbox, I'm really just marketing to you or advertising to you. Like, hey, I have this. I'm not going to be sending you a 20,000 message every day. Hey, you want it now? You want it now? You want it now? That's spamming. It's annoying. I hate when people do it to me. I mean, I clearly look at people who can look at my profile and see what I do or figure out. I mean, if you don't know my exact company at the end of the day or exact what I do, you can kind of figure out that we're kind of, you know, doing the same thing. So when you come, hey, how are you? You want this? You want this? You want this? Okay, check this out. Really stop. Just stop. Because if I did it back to you, you wouldn't like it. But you send a message, hey, how are you? You follow up, hey, all right. So Are you still thinking about it? Hey, am I on your mind? And that would be following up, not 10,000 messages like one day after the next day after the next day after the next day, especially if I'm not actually, rescheduling. Hey, another time to talk or meet. Really? Stop. That's spamming. That's why people say all these horrible things about MLMers. Okay? So we market. Telemarketing. Okay. So telemarketing, and we do this a lot as MLMers. We get on the phone, and telemarketing is by definition a method of direct marketing in which a salesperson solicits prospective customers to buy products or services, either over the phone or through a subsequent face-to-face or web conferencing appointment scheduled during a call. So let's get this right. So if I'm on the phone talking to people all the time, if I'm doing face-to-face, and if I'm doing web conferencing, am I a network marketer? I might just be a telemarketer. Now, we know people don't like telemarketers. It's a job. It's a great job. It pays well. So if you are, who cares? Do what you gotta do. It's my motto. Some people will like you. Some people will not like you. It doesn't matter what you do. So, to kind of close the telemarketing out, network marketers are actually telemarketers, and most people who say they are network marketers are actually successful telemarketers. And if you really want to be a network marketer, you kind of have to figure out what network marketing is, don't you? I mean, some people are good in MLM because they are telemarketers. So they're MLMers, they're part of multi-level marketing, but they're telemarketers. They're very good over the phone, face-to-face, getting people on Zoom. I'll throw Zoom out because a lot of people like to use Zoom. Web conferencing. So they're good telemarketers, and they have progressed in their MLM. But are they really network marketers? Food for thought today. Shy, you do this. All right. This podcast is about to be super long if I don't wrap this up. All right. So we've understood. I know a lot of people probably like, where is this little girl going with all of this? She's hitting some facts here. All right, Shy. So, now I want you to listen carefully to network marketers, okay? Network marketing is a direct-to-consumer marketing model in which independent sales representatives are compensated not only for sales they generate, but also on sales made by reps they recruit, creating a downline of distributors and multiple levels of compensation based on group sales. All right, what are you saying? I am saying the difference between network marketing and telemarketing is the way you are able to generate multiple streams of income. That's by compensation, because you build a downline. Okay? Then we understand the network marketing also involves relationship marketing, building your brand or the company's brand, whatever works for you, and getting people to know, like, and trust you. I know I kind of hate that term because I've heard it so much, but you can't even run away from it because it's like so true. Know, like, and trust. Know, like, and trust. People do business with who they know, like, and trust. And the know, like, and trust factor is real. Oh wow! All right, so time is really going. So how it all works, network marketing, what it is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. It is not scamming because you have to be part of a company that delivers a product or service like mine. I have seen results. And it is not spamming. Stop sending people 25,000 messages in one day. It will not give you a close. It might. If it's a friend that just wants you to stop before they block you or stop talking to you for the rest of your life. Following up is spammation, but it's not spamming. I heard my accent come out there. It's kind of funny. Okay, so all right. Wow, time is really going. So now it's time for my favorite part of the podcast. I love this part. I swear, like, I kind of prefer this part even more than like the actual podcast content. I mean, I love talking about all that stuff too, but now it's time for power play. All right. So today's power play is like super personal. I have like 5 minutes to cover this. Today we're going to talk about health insurance, dental insurance, health savings. All right. So true story. So with me, one of the things about being like self-employed, if you want to call it that, or kind of working for yourself, is that you kind of lose some of the benefits. Now with me, my MLM gives me like life insurance. I think it's like 30,000 for the first 3 or so months, and then 1,000 after a year. So you get life insurance, but we'll talk about life insurance like in the next podcast because I'm kind of running out of time here. So you get certain benefits depending on the company that you're with, and that's great. But guess what? We overlook a lot of times the fact that working for yourself or being your CEO, your business owner, that you now have the responsibility for different things in your life. For example, health insurance, dental insurance, and I went without it for a while because I didn't see the importance of it, and then you kind of never remembered because all of the times in the past, the other companies provided it. Anyways, long story short, I had a medical emergency where I needed insurance, and as you can imagine, I did not have it, and I got it after the fact. Wake up call. You never know when something is going to happen. Are you insured? Get health insurance. Get health insurance. Get it today, because I have quite the medical bill that I am still paying off. I'm talking about like what? Not too bad, but like $25,000 that I'm paying off, and it's okay because it's not that much, but it could have been like 60 if it was a worst condition. Get health insurance. It's important. You are now responsible for your own insurance. Ugh, talk about adulting. Okay, dental insurance. So if any of you are on my Facebook or Instagram, you know that I posted this, that I had a toothache from hell. I think I said on the last podcast too. And I had to go to the dentist again. I got health insurance, but it's like, I don't need dental and vision. I'll be all right. And then I had this cavity that got like really, really bad because I hate going to the dentist. And exactly, we'll talk about it maybe another time, but exactly what I thought would happen happened. We'll talk about pain. But dental insurance is also important because, again, you never know when you're going to need it. And I wish that I had it at that time. Then I wouldn't have to come out of pocket for a lot of the cost. Although the dentist I went to had like a health savings discount thing. Health savings. You also need a health savings to go to help you cover these co-pays if you can afford it. So 3 things that are important. Get you a health savings where you put some money every month to save towards medical bills for the copay. Get you health insurance, get you dental insurance, because all of these things, you never know when you need it. These are things that they are good to have, even though you don't use them every day. All right, guys, this is just about time. We have reached the end of today's podcast. I hope to see you again soon. Bye. We'll see you next time.